So this is our project, the British colonial effect on the Nigerian people and their religion, done by Michelle Dorn, Aranne, Jung, and Joann Tran. So pre-colonial religion. So in Nigeria, there were various groups of people, and they each had their own religions. So for the Hausa people, they had three main religions. The first is Maguzawa, which revolved around 3,000 Iskoki, which are spirits that are divided into two main categories. Gona, which were farm spirits, and they're known to be easy to tame, and Daji, which were bush spirits, and they were difficult and hard to tame. The second religion is Bori, which had an animistic basis and had Alajinu, which were spirits, divided into black and white types. Black types being inhabitants of bushes and trees, while white types inhabited streams. And the third main religion was Islam, which came to Africa by trade. And on the left here, we have an image of a Maguzawa religion. These group of people were performing a traditional dance. And on the right is an image representing the Bori religion. It is an image of Bori priestesses. So since the Bori religion is animistic, that means their followers believe that all objects and creatures possess a spiritual essence. And the priestesses performed odoricism to harness those spirits for healing practices. And the lead priestess, called the Ina, oversaw everything, and she was responsible for protecting the society. The second group of people are the Yoruba people, and their religion is known as the Yoruba religion, or Orisha. And in their religion, they believe that everything is part of Itan, and their key element is Ayemo, who is the deity of destiny that all humans have, and their main gods are Oludumare, Oluran, Olofi, Orin, and Aye. So on the left is an image of a Yoruba artwork portraying their deities, and on the right is an image of Yoruban ritual. So the third group of people are the Igbo people, and their traditional Igbo practices and cultural beliefs are known as Odinani, and they base their beliefs around Ani, the deity of earth, and the cosmos. And in this religion, Chukwu is the creator, Olusi are deities, Mumuo are spirits, and Uwa is the world, and is comprised of Igwe, which is the sky, and Ala, which are manifestations of Ani. So that would be like mountains, streams, and trees. There's also a chi assigned to each person from the moment they're born until they die, who is their guardian spirit. So on the left here is an image of Igbo people clad in religious outfits and paint markings, and on the right is a modern day group of Igbo people performing a dance ritual. So what does this say about Nigerian people prior to colonization? So there are elements such as having deities for each aspect of nature that they perform dances, rituals, and sacrifices for, and the destinies and lifelong guardian spirits they have show that they value loyalty. So a quick quiz on the different groups of people in Nigeria and their religion. So the first question, what religion highly values women and gives them the lead role in religion? So this is the Bori religion, because they had priestesses and Ina to protect their society and to heal the people. The second question, what are Iskoki? So Iskoki are spirits in the Maguzawa religion. Question 3, what is the name for the difficult spirit in the Maguzawa religion? So those are the Daji spirits, which were the bush spirits, and they're known to be hard to tame.
Okay, post-colonial religion. So on the left, there's a picture of what the British colonization of the Igbo people in Nigeria looked like, and on the right is what was one of the typical settings, I guess, during the British colonization. So in 1901, Nigeria was colonized by Britain. During their colonization, the Church of England's Missionary Society sent many Christian missionaries, and they saw that was their role to convert the Nigerians who were mostly Muslim and their traditional Yoruba religion to Christianity. So they spread out and they converted people to Christianity. And today, about 49% of Nigerians are Christian. And Islam was also there prior to colonization, and it spread in the 11th century. But when the Europeans came and colonized Nigeria, the South had was more impacted than the North, because if you look at the map, since they traveled by ship to get there, usually the southern part of Nigeria is facing the ocean, so it was easier for them to access and therefore had stronger influence. So colonialism's impact. So today, most Nigerians are either Christian or Muslim, with very few adhering to the traditional beliefs. Around 2% still follow their traditional Yoruba beliefs. And so it depends on which view you want to take to see if this effect was positive or not. Those who strongly believe in Christianity will say that was a positive change as their religion gained more followers. However, that was done at the sacrifice of the traditional religion, and now not that many can remember, follow, and practice their indigenous beliefs. And also, since there's some conflict and tension between the two, with the Christianity and Muslims, there are like fights and stuff about it today in Nigeria. And one other effect is in the Yoruba religion. Prior to their British colonization, they saw their god Chukwu as a female, but the Europeans changed it so that they would see the god as a male. And the value of loyalty was lost in southern Nigeria, but was rather upheld in northern Nigeria.
So, colonialism had both pros and cons negative effects on Nigeria. I'll start with the positives. For one, the Christians ended outdated and unethical practices, such as, well, the Igbos used to kill twins because of superstition, and they believed it was like evil. So the colonists stopped that, and also, as a result of colonial influence, women were treated better. They weren't equal, but they received less violence and harassment, and were allowed to voice their own opinions. And colonists also brought a lot of technology, such as medicine. Before they came, there were a lot of unexplainable deaths of newborns and toddlers, but the modern medicine that colonists brought kind of helped lower the amount of deaths. And other advancements were preserved food, better living conditions with electricity and running water, for example, a democratic government, and more trade. So these advancements allowed the Nigerians to live with more technology and freedom. Yeah, so although the colonists brought many technological advancements with them to Nigeria, they also brought a lot of hardship to the native people. For one, they imposed their own beliefs and religion on the Nigerians. So this kind of made a lot of Nigerian traditions and culture die out in favor of European traditions. And also the Europeans seized Nigerian land for themselves and heavily taxed them, which left a lot of families poor and homeless. Also, they brought new diseases that the Nigerians weren't resistant to and killed a lot of the native people. So because a lot of Nigerians were basically broke and homeless, they started working for the Europeans, and this made it possible for the Europeans to take control of the economy. They also started enslaving Nigerians with the excuse that they were and couldn't control their own country. So this relocated and killed a lot of the native people. So essentially, the Europeans westernized and took over Nigeria. So in conclusion, colonization had both positive and negative effects on Nigeria. On one hand, the native Nigerian people were westernized and lost some of their culture but also, on the other hand, their society was modernized and industrialized, which helped propel them into the modern world and have benefits such as modern medicine and technology. So before they were colonized, we believe that Nigerian people valued loyalty, but after they were colonized, they partially lost